Now, I just want to talk about, the program. Like I said, there's an opportunity after you get this software application development associate's degree. Again, I said we're going to talk about some of the tools and technologies that we're going to learn on the side in conjunction, with getting this degree, and get prepared to take some of the certification certifications offered by Oracle in hopes of, you know, at the end of the program, after then getting certification and working on some of the side projects, we want to prepare you to get a entry level job in IT as a junior level programmer. But again, I want to talk about the amount of time. This program, it's not going to be easy, and you're really going to have to put in the time. And as you can see, the associate's degree, it's going to be 90 credit hours. And your general education courses are going to be 4 credit hours each. Now, your essentials to statistics and analytics, that's going to be 5 credit hours. So basically, for your general education credits, we're looking at 11 classes each at 4 credit hours, which will give you 45 credits. Again, the one class that will be 5 credits will be your essential statistics and analytics. But just to give you an idea, now this is from the Smarter Measure that I just took. So full time, we're looking at full time is 12 credit hours. And again, we're looking at the general education courses. 12 credit hours is going to equate to about 3 courses per semester. And that's, 3 courses every 3 months. And let's take a look. Now, what this is stating is that for 4 credit hours, so that's where we're at. Time for reading the assigned text, we're looking at 2 to 3 hours per class. Time for homework, 3 to 6 hours per class per week. That's just per week. Time for review and test preparation, 3 hours. So they're giving you a minimum for 4 credit hours of 8 to 12 hours per week study time. Now, if we take the minimum, that's per class, we're looking at 8 hours of study time per class, or for 3 classes, that would make you full time. That's going to be 8 times 3 is 24 hours. Now, how you go about breaking up those 24 hours is that's going to be up to you. But 24 hours, you could say, well, 5 days a week, 2 weekdays. If you want to do 5 hours on Saturday, 5 hours on Sunday, that's 10 hours. 24 minus 10 is 14. Now, how do you take 14 hours and divide that up to 5 days? Well, 14 times, 5 times 3 is 15. So, you could look at one schedule you could look at would be, 3 hours a day, Monday through Friday. And on the weekends, 5 hours on Saturday, 5 hours on Sunday. How you break up, they don't have to be, consecutive. You could break it up where maybe I'm going to, spend, wake up, spend, 2.5 hours in the morning on Saturday, and before you go to bed, another 2.5 hours. So that's how you can get your 5 hours on Sunday, on Saturday, and on Sunday. Because we're looking at 5 hours on the weekends, and the 15 hours, and break that up to 3 hours per day. It could be an hour before you go to work. Maybe your lunchtime, you can squeeze an hour in, 30 minutes in. an hour before you go to work, or maybe after work, get the kids to bed, 3 hours before you go to bed. So it's going to be difficult, but again, it's something that, you know, these entry level jobs programming, it's $20 to $25 an hour. So I'm going to try to help you out as much as possible, but you got to put in the hard work. And this is only, and when I talk about, this is just a study time to complete the coursework. Now remember, I'm going to be providing you additional, things to study. So you may want to add, those 24 hours, you may want to add, a few extra hours and for learning, additional, technologies and tools that, I'm going to ask you to study, because again, we do need to learn some additional technologies and tools. We do need to, while we're going through and taking your general education credits and your major core courses, we're going to actually learn those additional tools and technologies. So you're going to have to dedicate some time for that. For your certification tests, we just don't want to wait to the last minute and try to cram in for trying to study for certification. So there's going to be at least an hour a week. We don't have to rush to try to learn everything we need to know about the Java language to get that certification. But again, we want to start studying that, so that when it's time for you to take that certification, you'll be ready and you'll be confident that you can pass. But then again, I just want to stress again that just going by this guideline, plan to spend about 24 hours a week, and how you break up those hours, that's going to be up to you. But I'm just giving you an example. A good way to break up those hours will be 3 hours Monday through Friday, and 5 hours on the weekends each Friday and Saturday. So again, I just want to stress that this is going to be you have to put some time in, but again, let's look at the end result, the possibility of gaining that skill set for you to get that junior Java developer position, which is just going to pay you $20 to $25 an hour. So with that said, I'll be posting more videos as I complete this registration process.